that occasion that I have just alluded to, I had a hard battle with Mr Quilp, for Mr Quilp is a very hard man, to obtain them the indulgence they had. It might have cost me a client, but suffering virtue inspired me, and I prevailed.' 'He's not so bad after all,' thought honest Kit, as the attorney pursed up his lips and looked like a man who was struggling with his better feelings. 'I respect you, Kit,' said Brass with emotion. 'I saw enough of your conduct at that time to respect you, though your station is humble and your fortune lowly. It isn't the waistcoat that I look at, it is the heart. The checks in the waistcoat are but the wires of the cage, but the heart is the bird. Ah! How many such birds are perpetually moulting, and putting their beaks through the wires to peck at all mankind!' This poetic figure, which Kit took to be an especial allusion to his own checked waistcoat, quite overcame him. Mr Brass's voice and manner added not a little to its effect, for he discoursed with all the mild austerity of a hermit, and wanted but a cord round the waist of his rusty surtout, and a skull on the chimney-piece, to be completely set up in that line of business. 'Well, well,' said Sampson, smiling as good men smile when they compassionate their own weakness, or that of their fellow creatures. 'This is wide of the bull's-eye. You're to take that, if you please.' As he spoke, he pointed to a couple of half-crowns on the desk. Kit looked at the coins, and then at Sampson, and hesitated. 'For yourself,' said Brass. 'From—' 'No matter about the person they came from,' replied the lawyer. 'Say me, if you like. We have eccentric friends overhead, Kit, and we mustn't ask questions or talk too much. You understand? You're to take them, that's all, and between you and me, I don't think they'll be the last you'll have to take from the same place. I hope not. Good bye, Kit. Good bye.' With many thanks, and many more self-reproaches for having on such slight grounds suspected one who in their very first conversation turned out such a different man from what he had supposed, Kit took the money and made the best of his way home. Mr Brass remained airing himself at the fire, and resumed his vocal exercise and his seraphic smile simultaneously. 'May I come in?' said Miss Sally, peeping. 'Oh yes, you may come in,' returned her brother. 'Ahem!' coughed Miss Brass, interrogatively. 'Why, yes,' returned Sampson. 'I should say as good as done.' Chapter 56